Hello, how are you? Very well, thank you. So when it comes to cameras, I almost always stop and look them up when I can see a model number. I have sold some of the digital Nikon cameras for some really, really good money, but this particular Coolpix was not worth very much at all, so I did leave this one behind.
I don't have faith.
Yeah. And then I can't get it down, but she probably won't be. Hi.
Hello.
How you all?
Very well.
What is how much is it? $4. That's a dandy too.
How much are your sandals?
And this is all $2 a per or pan or what?
Shoes, three.
Three.
What are they?
And,
Thank you.
There, this is her stuff.
Gotcha.
I'm a neighbor and I'm just here with her.
Oh, I got you. Oh gosh, I'm dropping
I know
stuff
you're
everywhere.
throwing your
Thank
money
you.
away.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You want my bag to put them in?
I think I'm okay. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
I think it goes up beside the toilet.
No wind blows.
You got everything on a slant.
Now, these kinds of items might not sell for a whole lot, but they are dirt cheap. Like, I think the mug was 25 cents, the transfers you see here were 50 cents, and they are incredibly easy to photograph, to store away, take up almost no space whatsoever, and of course to ship as well. So when I find interesting items like this that are just pennies, and I know I can flip them for a little bit of money, I do often pick them up. It is of course nice to have the majority of my sales over, say, $30. However, $10 and $15 sales do also help to keep things ticking over as well.
Okay, no, I was just thinking that day. Go up and have lunch with them and come back.
Okay, I can do that.
And I plan to go on the phone, of course. Yeah, fast now. Maybe use it.
Hello, I have a 50 cents and 25 cents, so you can
quarter?
just, no, you can just keep that change. Yeah, absolutely, thank you all. I found a couple more things.
Okay.
I've got $10 worth of stuff. Those
Okay.
two and then $2. Do you happen to have
That's
a...
a bag about to fall off.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, do you want a bag for that?
No, I think I'm okay, thank you. I'm just going to pop it in the car. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. You sure you don't need a bag?
I think I'm okay, thank you. Have a lovely day. as soon as I walked up to this yard sale, I noticed Starbucks and Lululemon. Unfortunately, the majority of those pieces were way overpriced in terms of being able to flip them. They can price them whatever they want at their yard sale. They definitely have some money in them. But in terms of being able to resell them online for a profit, there really wasn't any wiggle room for these items in particular.
Yoga mat.
That's what I figured. Thank you.
Lululemon yoga bag.
Okay.
Mat bag.
Awesome. Thank you.
But there's 2 of them. So
Awesome.
you want to open and take a look.
Thank you. For example, she had some Lululemon yoga mats inside of the carriers that looked to be just about brand new, but she wanted $50 a piece for those. Again, just a little too high for me. I did, however, find myself a little Lululemon to bring home with me as a personal buy, and so I'll still consider it a win.
Okay, here's your, and she said $2. And was she wanting this, or did you just want that one?
I just want the bracelet, if that's all. I just want to let you know what.
That's fine. Just tell them, Brenda. And you gotta get it over there, what you want, and they'll get it back.
Well, what about these? Because I'm putting my orange ones in my bedroom. So.
And admittedly, I did a bit of a double take with this brass duck sign. They had $50 on it. I had a quick look at comps and they definitely didn't really support that price range. So I left him behind as well.
Finger.
Oh, okay.
Are they priced? Oh, can you get it?
I don't know that I even priced them, but 50 cents. Or...
Somebody, if they're interested, they'll let us.
Could I ask how much your fabric is?
Did you hear her say how much your fabric is?
I
think it was $1.
I think it was $1.
Okay, thank you.
That's
but
a
it was
cute
from-
little vintage
It is
fabric.
cute, isn't it?
Somebody must have cut some more of it. Those
Oh, gotcha.
pieces, they
So,
took it.
thank you. I appreciate it. I've got this and the fabric.
Okay.
Do you happen to have change?
I do.
Thank
How
you.
much is the?
It says 10, yes. Thank you very much.
welcome.
Have a nice day.
I do. I love the yarn.
what? Are you gonna go hang cabinets?
We're on to Home Depot to get their outside stairs. They have some medicine start.
I wondered if you wanted to get a sample of that plain white hexagon top.
All right, I think I have $5, but I'll let you check.
Yep. You're right.
Perfect.
You want a bag?
Yeah, seriously. Well, thank you all so much. Have a good one. All right, you guys, welcome to the whole part of the video where I show you what I picked up at today's yard sale. So let's start over here and work our way that way. So for $2, I grabbed these J. Crew shoes. They are like proper J. Crew, as in without the dots underneath to show that they're factory, made in Italy. And they're just like, sort of like a floral, almost like a snake print to them. So they're just a floral print, and then they have these really cool, almost like jelly looking block heels. There is one scuff on the back of one. That was the only bit of wear that I really saw, size 8.5, but for $2 they should do really quite nicely. I grabbed an Under Armour dress as well. I don't often pick up Under Armour, but it was $2 and it was kind of unusual. So it's a size, I guess, like extra small. I think it's a newer piece. It's really hard to show you the label, but the back was really kind of unique. It's sort of like a above the knee kind of athletic, almost like a polo shirt type material to it, and then it has all these really cool cutouts at the back. It kind of makes me think of like a tennis dress. Then it just has a little Under Armour spell out down here as well, but again for $2 in really, really nice shape, and I figured it was unusual enough up here that it would probably sell quite nicely. And the last thing at that yard sale was this. This is me taking a chance on it. It was only $1, and it's like a little Bluetooth set, but it is, as far as I can tell, complete. So it has the headset, it has the charger, has the stand, and I did look it up sort of by the brand. And then it has, I guess, this little headset piece as well. And then obviously we have like the instructions and things like that in here as well. The comps were really all over the place, anywhere from like $15 pre-owned up to like higher than that, maybe like 30 or so. I can't quite remember. But for $1, I figured why not give it a try, and we could do a bit more research on comps when we get home. All right, next, so at this yard sale, she had quite a few things that I would have loved to have grabbed. Quite a lot of like Lululemon items, which I don't find a lot actually around me. She had a couple of yoga mats with the bags. She wanted 50 a piece for those. That's too high for me to spend to flip, and honestly, probably even for me to use, because I'm a cheapskate when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I did end up getting this one water bottle. It's really nice, kind of sky blue or whatever. This is a personal item. I did pay $10 for it. I looked them up online and they're going from Lululemon direct for like $45 or so. So $10 is really not too bad. It's very, very lightly used, if that. There's like no marks or anything on it whatsoever. Obviously, I will give it a really good disinfect and clean. But I really needed a slimmer water bottle, a smaller one to go with just like my everyday bag. The one I carry around right now is like a 40-ounce water bottle because I like to be hydrated. And when I'm out and I'm actually just wearing a backpack, I really did need something a little bit slimmer so that it would be a bit more portable, if that makes sense. So $10, but that's a personal item. And of course, in true reseller fashion, I made sure to pick something up from that yard sale that I could flip to pay for the thing that I wanted to buy for myself. Always good. So I paid $1 for this piece of fabric. It's about 2 yards, I guess, is what they're estimating there. And it's a really nice kind of 70s vibe to it. She's got like a little girl with little farm animals and woodland animals and things like that. Very, very vibrant, and I think that this will do just fine. It will definitely cover the cost for the bottle that I wanted to buy for myself over there. Next, this is the only thing I found at this yard sale. It was actually a small one, and I just kind of found these tucked underneath one of the tables, and they are AGLs. These historically have done really, really nicely for me as a shoe. I usually find the flats, and they usually sell for between 30 to 40. These ones are a wedge sandal with a really cool, almost like a basket weave to them. Made in Italy, a little bit of wear here and there is the odd tiny little scuff, but overall in really, really nice shape. And I paid $3 for those, so hopefully those will turn into, again, sort of 30 to 40 or so. All right, and lastly, I spent, I think, $11 at this sale altogether. First of all, I bought this and this together, and I rounded it up to $1. Veggie Tales, God Made Me Special, like a little sort of plastic kids mug. 25 cents. Don't be fooled. These can actually do really quite nicely. I don't think there was any recent sold, but I've sold them before for around $20 or so. And there are about 3 listed right now that are not exactly the same as this, but again, are at that sort of $20 to $25 mark. So, you know, VeggieTales has quite a following and you really don't find any new merchandise anymore. So if you find things for a quarter, it might be worth giving them a try. I also picked these up because I just thought they were really cool, just like vintage ephemera. They are transfer designs for his and hers, Mr. and Mrs. Very, very mid-century here. Haven't been able to find an exact date, but it does look to be complete or near complete inside with all of the transfers. I will obviously take a photograph of everything that is actually inside, but I just thought this was too cool for 50 cents. And with it being quite specific for like bridal stuff or like newly married honeymoon or whatever, there's some keywords I can really play with there. Plus, really easy to store and ship. I also found these as I was leaving and sort of went back to buy them. They are brand new in the package, vintage Hallmark note cards. It said life's happiest times for sharing friend to friend with like a little chipmunk dude. And as you can see, it is all brand new in the package here with the little chipmunk there as well. So for $2, I did grab those. Vintage ephemera does well for me, mostly on Etsy, I have to say. And these will probably be listed for around 20 to 25 or so. And then the last 2 items. So I grabbed this Bath & Body Works winter candle because it was brand new, hasn't been burnt, for $5, and I'm planning to actually keep this and just burn it when it gets to fall and winter because I do like Bath & Body Works candles. I don't like the prices that much, so when I find them brand new at a yard sale, I'll often grab them and put them away for the next season. However, having looked this one up just by scanning the barcode, the last few that sold were for $30 plus shipping. So if I did want to go ahead and flip this for a $5 investment, $30 would be absolutely fine to do that for. And lastly, I grabbed this new in seal because I wasn't too sure about it if it would do well or not. It's a Scentsy Peas hand soap Luna, $3. Actually, this isn't selling for very much at all, probably around $5 or so plus shipping. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my cupboard and keep this for hand soap for the house. It's a win either way. All right, you guys, thank you for coming along with me to today's yard sales. If you enjoyed this video, of course, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you want to come along with me to more yard sales, I'll be going all season long and posting videos all throughout the week, every single week. Then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a video and you never miss a yard sale. As usual, if you're looking for a friendly Facebook group to ask all your reseller questions, then don't forget to check out my link down below called Thrift Nice. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.